stupid. Doesn't matter.
I'm drunk.
You can't contribute. You can contribute to something stupid. You're
Yeah.
just disagreeing with everything I'm saying because you don't like me. You're ready to automatically just no, disagree, no. It doesn't have any reasoning or logic behind it.
Yes, it does.
I
wasn't thinking of the
You're going off what you feel. You're angry. You're like making faces.
I make faces all the time.
Well, because you're a woman. Because you.
No, I'm not a woman. I am a woman. Sorry, excuse me. No,
you see how you argue like the most simple things I'm saying?
You know, honestly, it's really sad. I don't know what that girl's going through in her life to just be so angry all the time, especially with a random person she doesn't even know. But you could tell she has some problems, man. She's been through something, because the fact that she was so angry and combative, and the fact that she disagreed about being a woman, just proved him right. I don't know if she was trying to play it for the cameras. I don't know what was going on, but for some reason, like, she needs help, man. Like, when you see someone like that who's just angry and bitter for no reason, definitely something's going on in their life, man. They're dealing with something. So it's sad, honestly. When I see things like that, I don't get angry at people. I just feel bad for them.
Saw these niggas steady jocking cause they know I'm the truth.
I don't know why women assume men give a shit about them in the gym, but the anti-cheat is out, so I'm about to load up and see if I got banned or not.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, why would any man care or get butthurt about this? I don't think anybody was really butthurt about this, honestly. Like, go, have your own gym. I don't care. I go to the gym to work out. That's the only reason why people go to the gym. Like, I don't care if I have all men, all women's gym. Who cares? And if you want to start an all man's gym, go ahead too. There's nothing wrong with that.
We out here fine as shit. Ain't no men out here. Ain't no men out here. Where's the men at? Double boobed up. Double cheeked up. Double cheeked up. Ain't no men out here. I'm out here like a bozo.
Yeah, the fact that you guys are screaming in the middle of the parking lot at night, maybe that's a reason why there's no men around you.
Okay, so honestly, I wasn't into this guy. I didn't want to go on a date with him.
And you should have left it just at that.
Yeah, man, if you're the type of person to waste someone's time, money, and energy and get their hopes up just to get a free drink or free food from them, you're a terrible person. You're a terrible person. There's so many times where a lot of women go out with men on dates and they don't take it seriously. They just do it for the free food. That is so messed up, man. That's just so disrespectful, bro. Like, imagine if you went to a job interview and every job interview said, oh, we'll hire you one day, and they just never call you back. That's the most painful, disrespectful thing ever, man. Have some courtesy and respect for yourself and just don't do it. A man is nothing without his purpose, man. Whatever that purpose is. A man and his purpose go together like peanut butter and jelly. If you don't have your purpose and you have no aim in life, you're just going to distract yourself with things like food, women, video games, dopamine rushes that mean nothing. If you have a purpose and you're really focused on it and it really gets you to a certain position in life, that's when you can work 8 hours a day and feel totally fine, because you know you're on a path, on the goal to something greater. Honestly, that's true. That's a good point, man. That's a good point. Don't be on Twitter talking that smack if you can't take it back. People will do whatever they can to avoid being the problem. They will do whatever they can. They will deflect. They'll blame something else. They will create scenarios in their head, skirt around the fact that they're just terrible people. Ma'am, you're just a bad person. How about that? You're just a bad, selfish person who doesn't deserve a relationship. Not this whole karma energy garbage.
Be sure to exercise his mate guarding instinct regularly. Let other men flirt with you a bit in front of him. Then he gets to swoop in and puff his chest. Lets him feel manly. This is deep Lindy wisdom. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know what Lindy is, but it's really, really stupid. That is the dumbest thing. And you want to know what? This is something that only women from today would think. You could never go to a time in history where women think this way. On purpose? Like, I could understand if it's your ex, or maybe it's someone that you want to get and you want to make them jealous.
Yo, people be really making scenarios in their head, like, more than they actually live in real life. Fellas, if you have someone with you who thinks of scenarios like this and actually plans to act out upon them, stay away from them, because They're the type of people to cause problems for no reason. You could have total peace in the house and they'll just start a fight for no reason, because they're bored. Like, that's literal psychopathy, man. There's actually this psychology study where a person would sit in the room bored by themselves for hours, and instead of being bored, they had a button that would shock them and cause pain. So it's interesting how the human brain would rather be in pain than be bored.
What is that?
It's an orange.
Why do you eat that nasty thing?
I mean, it's got vitamin C in it, so I guess it's good for me.
Well, I eat whatever I want without any guilt. Ever.
Yeah, no, I believe you 100%.
Excuse me, what do you mean by that?
Well, when you said you eat whatever you want without guilt, I 100% believe
You're
it.
so rude.
Because you don't look like you've ever even seen one of these.
Are you
people.
calling me fat?
Look, man, when it comes to this whole body positivity thing, I think it's gone too far. Like, of course, you shouldn't hate yourself or hate your life just because you're out of shape. That shouldn't be the case. However, it shouldn't be praised either. You shouldn't be happy and praised the fact that you have no discipline when you eat. It should be a balance where it's like, okay, you know, I don't hate myself, but one, I could either work out and try to get in better shape, or two, just be like, oh, whatever, you know, I like being this size. That's all on you, man. Do what you want. You shouldn't feel like you need to or have to lose weight for other people. You should do it for yourself. But if you go out there and praise it and say that it's a good thing when it's factually unhealthy, that's something completely different. And I notice a lot of people who say that they're okay with it in the body positivity movement, they're really not.
A lot of people got something to say about the fact that I got 6 kids with 6 different men. So I'm just going to tell y'all why it is better to do it this way. If I had 6 kids with all the same dude, I get 34% of his income, which is only $680 a month. If I got 6 kids with 6 different dudes, I get 17% from each one of them, which is $340 a month from each one. $340 a month times 6 baby daddies is $2,040.
Yeah, man, this is disgusting and demonic, man. Like, stay away, man. Like, I'm getting wary of having kids in the future now, especially how society's moving. This is another reason why you shouldn't have kids with someone until you live with them. Because people, when they get comfortable, they show their true selves. If they don't live with you, they're still kind of on that first impression, kind of impressive mode. But once they live with you, they can't hide being comfortable with you, and that's when things change.
I don't want this one.
All right, I'm going to bed. Good night.
I mean, man, well, if this is what you want, then all right, man. I'm just gonna say, just good luck in the future, and I hope you find happiness, because there's nothing else to say, man. There's nothing else to say. Yeah, bro, you gotta smile through the pain, man. That's why you focus on yourself, man. Don't focus on that stuff. Focus on improving yourself and your body and your life.
I'm extremely confused. You're confused? I'm fucking confused, bro.
Yeah, bro, most guys aren't players. Most guys really don't know how to pick up women well. Like, they really can't, because they were never really taught. A lot of men don't have it in them, you know? Like, a lot of men have to learn, be taught, or they have to go through trial and error and, like, keep getting rejected until they understand what works. There are some men who are just born with it, born with that confidence and that swag and stuff, and that's great. But a lot of men aren't. So when a lot of women say that men just want hookups, the thing is, though, you're only picking up players because those are the only men who can have the ability to go get hookups. The men who want a family aren't trying to hook up with you, and you don't want to hook up with them.
Oh, no.
Dang, how'd they find out she was that annoying? Did they interview her? Like, man, that's actually shocking. If you can be so annoying a country says no to you, you must be doing something right or something very wrong.
I was in child support court a couple of weeks ago, and the case in front of mine involved a father who was working 2 jobs, one about 40 hours a week, the other between 15 and 20. He was making about $65,000 a year, and that was his income for child support purposes. The problem is that mom was only working 20 hours a week, a third the time that dad was working. She was bringing in about $25,000 a year, and that was going to be her income for child support purposes. Well, Dad's attorney argued to the court very eloquently that the court should impute Mom's income at $75,000. If Mom's only working 20 hours, that's a third of what Dad's working. So if you multiply 3 times the $25,000 that Mom was bringing in, that'd be $75,000. Seems only fair, doesn't it? Well, the court didn't buy it. The court kept Mom's income at $25,000 and Dad's at $65,000. Dad had a huge child support bill. Doesn't seem fair, does it?
Yeah, man, this whole child support divorce court thing is just such a big scam, bro. The government should have no say in what you can and can't do with your own kids and your own wife, your own family, your own life. I don't see a reason why anybody would actually sign a marriage license. Seriously. If you want to be with someone, just be with someone. Like, that's it. But having these hoops you have to jump through and have these things where other people have a say in your life is just terrible. You can see that's a scam here.
Man, this shit make me mad. How are so funny? Talking about cheating on your partner is top tier comedy.
How is this funny, man? Like, generally, how is this funny? Being an ungrateful liar? How is this funny? Because you know they're not joking. Some of them are, I'm not gonna lie. But a lot of them aren't. A lot of them really aren't. I just never understand it, man. I don't understand why someone could tell the whole world that they're a cheating liar and laugh about it and think everything is okay, not thinking that it will come back to bite them because things on the internet stay forever.
Ladies, I want you to pay attention. This woman did not hold back, literally. Let's read. All right, let me move my head a bit. All right. She's responding to sister saying there's no good men out there. She states, no, they're out there, but they avoid you because you're disrespectful. You're unappreciative. You complain all the time about everything. You're materialistic. The opposite of wealth building. Loud and unpleasant. You're a slay queen. Whatever that is. You think your career is more important than family. Struck a nerve, man. Too many women trying to, say F family to go be a nurse. You don't even like children. You're negative. Where's the love? You're a user. Streets. You think that is for fun. Yeah. The way you dress is embarrassing. Being with you would be like being with another man. All right, she just hit the nail on the head right there. Ladies, sometimes it's just y'all, man. You got women even holding y'all accountable. Just be accountable. It's not always men. We're not always evil. Sometimes it's y'all.
Yeah, bro, that's all people want. Just some accountability. Like, if bad things happen, each side should understand their faults and their problems and work accordingly. If you think that the other person is always the only problem, then maybe you're the problem. Maybe you need to talk to someone. Maybe you have a God complex or something. Because we have to understand, not everybody on planet Earth has relationship problems, okay? So if you keep running into problems, maybe the problem is you. If you can't find someone good, maybe you're not good yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's very simple. It's not like that hard. But I guess looking at yourself is the hardest thing someone can do, and people just refuse to do it. Yeah, man, I know that story, that guy, he scammed all these women, but at the same time, they literally were only with him because he had those things. If he didn't have those fake jets, those fake cars, those fake Gucci's, they wouldn't even gone on a date with him. So obviously they were with him because he had all this money. So they were obviously trying to use him, so he just played it back on them. I mean, come on.
Grown men, why are you still playing video games? Here we go, they're attacking the games now, fellas. Well, you know, it's a good old-fashioned shaming tactic, you know, attacking things that we like. I don't know. The reason why I play video games is because I like it. It's fun for me. Shout out to all my gamers that actually do it for a living. I mean, those are the only valid reasons I can think of. But, I mean, you guys comment down below, man. Shout out to all my gamers out there. Peace.
See, why can't men just enjoy what we want to enjoy, man? Video games are awesome. I'll be playing video games until I'm 50. Because it's a nice pastime. That's all it is. It really is all it is. That's like asking women, why do they watch reality TV shows? Aren't you old enough? It's the same thing. It's what people enjoy.